Hi everyone, today I'm doing a sparkly makeup for a night out. As you can see, I've used a silvery grey color here along with 2 shades of blue. Starting with the makeup, the first thing I'm going to do is apply neutral matte eyeshadows all over my lid. This will basically help in blending out the blue color that I'm going to apply in the next step. And the eyeshadow I've used here is by Inglot. The shade number is 107R. Next, I'm going to use a deep midnight blue eyeshadow by Chambor, and this trio is called Nocturnal Blue, and this is one of the new shades that has been added to the existing range of Chambor eyeshadows. I'm using a MAC 219 brush, and using that I'm applying the blue eyeshadow along the crease line and along the outer corner of my eye. To blend out this blue eyeshadow, I'm using a MAC 217 brush, and I'm using very light pressure because I don't want to smudge and weaken the intensity of the color. Now, to add a little more depth to my crease, I have applied a tiny amount of a matte black eyeshadow. I've used an eyeshadow from Deborah Milano, and to apply it I've used a MAC 219 brush. Once again, I'm going to use my MAC 217 blending brush to slightly soften and smoke out the color that I applied in the previous step. I like to spend a lot of time in blending the eyeshadow so that the end result has a smooth gradient and looks professional. Next, I'm going to take the sparkly shade from the same eyeshadow trio, and I'm using a damp brush to apply this all over my lid. The reason that I'm using a damp brush is because this color has a lot of sparkly glitter particles and it has a bit of a fallout, so I don't want my under eye area to get too messy. So I'm applying this with a damp brush, and this gives me a nice sparkly metallic finish. For my waterline, I'm going to use a teal colored eye pencil from Chambor, and I'm going to apply this all over my lower waterline. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to use this bright turquoise shade from the eyeshadow trio that I've been using so far. And I'm going to apply this along my lower lash line using an angled brush. And this just brightens up my lower lash line and adds a nice pop of color to my eyes. Now, using my MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to blend along the crease line so that I don't get a harsh line of demarcation between the silvery eyeshadow and the blue eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to add a little amount of black eyeshadow along the outer corner of my eye just to add a slight smoky touch. And to clean up the excess eyeshadows and fallout, etc., I'm just using a simple cotton bud. To highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to use this eyeshadow by MAC. This is the Mineralize eyeshadow in the shade Ice, and I'm applying this along the inner corner of my eye. To line my upper lash line here, I'm using a black liquid liner from Bourjois. And to highlight my brow bone, I'm using the same MAC eyeshadow I used for my inner corner, but this time I'm using a really fluffy brush. To fill my brows, I'm using a matte brown eyeshadow from the Inglot Rainbow Refill in the shade 107R, and I'm using the Colorbar angled brush to fill in the gaps. Coming to the last step, that is the lashes, I'm going to curl my eyelashes using the Inglot Eyelash Curler, and then I'm going to apply the L'Oreal Paris Volume Million Lashes Mascara. I'm going to do 2 coats of this mascara to get the maximum volume, and then I'm going to apply a pair of false eyelashes. And this is the finished sparkly night out eye makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video.